guys, it's Miss Kieran. I hope that everyone is staying super safe and healthy. I have another video for everyone, and this is for preschoolers and kindergartners again. So I did I don't know if you can see behind me, but I did the chalk drawings again to kind of encourage everyone to get outside. But I also added an animal theme. So it's kind of like we're gonna be taking a walk through the jungle and then through the marshes and then I guess a farm. So definitely trying to keep it fun for everyone. But this week I want to challenge my preschoolers and kindergartners to think of an animal that I didn't mention. And if you can come up with a gymnastics skill, walk, or shape that we do in class that reminds you of an animal, to let us know so that maybe we can incorporate that animal into our classes. So yeah, this week it is again floor and beam focused, and I'm gonna start with a video walkthrough and then go into a video demonstration, and then at the end highlight some of the skills that we do that are super important and some common mistakes and things to focus on in the video. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so this week we're going to start with a familiar movement, which is our bear crawl. We did this the last chalk episode. So we're going to start with our bear crawl. Then we are going to do our banana shape. So there's a monkey drawn because monkeys love their bananas. And then sticking with the monkey theme, we are going to move into monkey hops, which are really good practice for cartwheels. And then at each of these spirals, I'm going to put a stuffed animal, and we're going to practice some tuck jumps over the stuffed animals. And then move on to our crab walk. So you're going to walk the length of the crabs, and then staying with the water theme, going towards frog jumps. So each of these are lily pads with a little frog. So you're going to do frog jumps on each of the lily pads. Move on to donkey kicks, which again is practice for handstands. So these are your 2 feet, 1, 2 to start in your lunge, and then the stars are where your hands are gonna go, and we're gonna do 3 to 5 of them. Then we're going to do our flamingo walk, which is the walk that we sometimes practice on the balance beams. Then we are going to do our horse gallop, which is going to be either skipping or practicing chassés. And then finally, we are going to finish with a challenge, which will be our caterpillar walk. And once we finish our caterpillar walk, we will turn into beautiful butterflies and be done. So once again, it does get pretty big, and we're gonna try to do everything 3 to 5 times to sort of get the 15-minute event exercise in. So now time for the video demonstration. Okay, so like I said in the walkthrough, we're going to start with our bear crawl. So the key to your bear crawl is to have super straight legs and make sure that you're pushing through your hands. Pushing through your hands is going to help make you more confident in your handstands later on. And then the next thing that we're going to do is our banana shape. So your banana shape, which is also called your hollow hold, is just making sure that you have your feet off of the ground and your shoulders off of the ground, reaching for your knees. And we're going to hold it for 5 to 10 seconds. Next, we're going to stay with our monkey theme and do monkey hops. So I'll break these down in the skills at the end. But the key to this is to have sideways hands as you hop your feet to the other side of your arms. And then we're going to do our tuck jumps over our animals. So start with your arms up, swing down, bring your arms back up, and tuck your knees up to your belly. Remember that you don't want to kick your bottom, you want to bring the knees up to your belly button. Okay, and once you have finished with your tuck jumps, you're going to do your crab walk. So I brought an extra stuffed animal out so that I could put it on my belly. We normally do this in class with a pit lock on our belly, so we're just trying it with a stuffed animal. And we do our crab walks in our tabletop position all the way down. And then you can just set your stuffed animal to the side while we move on to our frog jumps on the lily pads. So you're going to squat down, extend all the way, and jump to your next lily pad. If you want to spread out the lily pads different ways, it can be fun to try to see how far you can jump. Okay, and then we are going to do our donkey kicks. So remember, start in your lunge, really extend out into your T, and do 3 to 5 donkey kicks. So I'm going to do 3. Kindergartners, remember that you can try to tap your feet together if you feel comfortable, but remember not to kick too high. And then finish in your lunge every time. Okay, and next our flamingo walk. So for these, you're gonna step and bring your foot to your knee. Try to hold it. So it will be one gymnastics step, one gymnastics step. Now I'm doing it on my tippy toes, which will be the challenge one. You can also do it on flat feet if you want. And now we're going to do our horse gallop. So these are chassés. You can also do skips. In chassés, you're going to put your favorite foot in front. So that's the key to those. I'm sorry, it skipped a little bit because I had a problem recording. But these are caterpillar walks. So you're going to walk your hands out to your push-up shape. Hold it for 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3. And then walk your feet back up to meet your hands. We'll do one more. Out to your push-up. And then walk your feet back up. And then you're done. Great job, everyone. Let's go to our skills. So the first skill that we're going to cover is the banana shape, which is your hollow hold. Make sure that your feet are off of the ground and your shoulders are off of the ground. That's the most important part. Then we're going to go to monkey hop. So I slowed this down to half time so you can see. My favorite leg is my left leg, so my hands point towards the left. And you try to hop your feet to the other side of your arms as you go. The most important thing is having your sideways hands for that. And then for our tuck jumps, we're going to start with our arms up. I'm doing a swing, but it's really important that during the jump your arms go back up and you land with them up. And bringing your knees to your tummy instead of kicking your bottom. And then for your crab walks, this is basically just like a walking tabletop, so it's good for preschool and kindergarten coordination. The key to this is to try to have your belly high as you walk, and that's why we are putting the stuffed animal on our bellies this week. For our flamingo walks, like I said, kindergartners can try releve, which is their tippy toes, and you want to try to hold each walk. So you're going to hold it one gymnastics and then go ahead and step forward. And then for the chassés, these are a little bit difficult, so you're going to put your favorite leg in front and bring your legs together in the middle, tap your feet in the air before you do your next chassé. And for caterpillar walks, I always say freeze your feet, hit your push-up, hold it for 3 seconds, and then freeze your hands and walk your feet up. Okay guys, that's all for this week. I hope that you enjoyed the animal-themed lesson, and make sure that you keep checking the Chapel Hill Gymnastics YouTube for more videos from all of your coaches who miss you a lot, and that you are checking the Chapel Hill Gymnastics Facebook for updates about the gym. Bye! See y'all next time.